Title IX. What is Title IX? Title IX, at its core, is to remove any sex-based discrimination in all of education. What this essentially means is any extracurricular activity outside school counts as part of education. The main target of Title IX is sports, and particularly female sports. Before Title IX in 1972, only 7% of athletes in high school were female. Title IX is trying to ensure the equality within high school and college sports. To ensure equality, Title IX has 3 different tests or requirements for every federally funded school to abide by. These tests are designed to make sure the school provides equality in sports for both genders. One of the tests is called proportionality, and it's where schools have to provide proportional funding for each gender sport. One sport based on gender cannot be unequally funded when compared to counterpart sports. Another test is that schools must give females more sports to make up for the unequal distribution of days. What this means is that if the boys' sports team get to play on Friday, where the attendance rate is the highest, and the girls' teams never get to play on those days, there must be a compensation of more opportunities for the girls' team. The last test that the schools could choose is sort of a survey, where the school questions female athletes, or just females in general, about what sports they are interested in. The school then would have to help provide the opportunity for the females to play in these sports, taking into consideration the popularity of the sport among other schools and things such nature. After the schools uphold these tests, they still have to make sure that the female sports are treated equally. They have to have equal equipment, meaning that female athletes are to have the same condition of equipment as male athletes. Not only that, they need to have equal practice times and opportunities for use of space like fields and courts. All in all, Title IX is about sex discrimination and the prevention of it in all of education. It's not particularly only about females, but an athlete or academic that is being discriminated based on sex. Title IX, however, is mostly used for the purpose of getting equal treatment in female sports.
In past experiences, I have noticed that Title IX hasn't really affected me, but more females.
Okay, personally, Title IX does not affect me, but I've noticed for other women near me, I've seen that they have been affected by Title IX. And I've also learned that Title IX doesn't only affect in sports, but also in academics.
Go.
But overall, I think that Title IX is a good thing to have, just in case people do get discriminated.
Go.
So Title IX, I learned a lot in Title IX. I learned that it incorporates all of education instead of just sports, but it's used primarily just for sports. But I did learn that it was for all of education, but it doesn't really apply to me because this school hasn't done any discrimination against me.
Okay, so in Title IX, I learned that Title IX is about education as well as sports, and it has affected me because through sports, I've always seen that guys get more fans and more like equipment and attention than female sports do. So I like that Title IX is trying to make it so that everything comes out equal.